So what are the best penny stocks to buy on November 8th, 2024? Well, number one recommendation is Foxo Technologies. Stock symbol FOXO. It is up today another 128% or 47 cents, trading at 84 cents a share. Since this morning, it already traded 328 million shares in the first 90 minutes since the market opened. Market capitalization for the company is roughly about $15 million. So I spoke about this company 2 days ago. It produced a monster jump when it went from 10 cents all the way to like 80 cents. However, it couldn't sustain this price and it collapsed from 80 cents to 30 cents. So now we have another push in that stock and it's attracting a lot of new buyers. So it kind of tells me that if you decide to jump in right now at around 84 cents a share, I mean, you're buying it at 6-month high, but since the activity in the stock is kind of huge already for the last 3 days, I suspect that the stock will go even higher because there's the interest from the market and from the new buyers is just too huge to ignore. So if I were you, I would take a look and see what kind of news they released in the last, I would say, couple of days, especially today, and judge for yourself if this stock is really interesting and promising in terms of making a profit in the future. So take a look, make yourself aware about everything that's happening there, do your own due diligence, and maybe put some money into it. So Foxo Technologies, stock symbol FOXO, only 78 cents a share. Next one is Northern Corp, stock symbol NCL. It is up today 77% or 17 cents, trading at 39 cents a share. Since this morning, it already traded 260 million shares. Market cap for the company, though, is about $17 million. So what can I tell you about this company? Well, 5 months ago, it used to trade at around 45 cents a share. Then on September 11th, June 11th, it collapsed to like 20 cents. And then for the last 5 months, it was just keep collapsing all the way to like 15, even 10 cents a share. So some kind of news were released actually yesterday, but they really kicked in today when the stock went from, pretty much 20 cents all the way to like 40 cents. And it looks like whatever the news they released, it was like major news for this company, because when you have a company that is not being traded much, nobody's interested in the company, and it's pretty much being on its route to be delisted, suddenly you have a lot of buyers coming in and all of them want to get a piece of it. So that kind of tells you that the news that they were releasing, they're very important for this company and could take this stock probably much higher than where it is right now. So if I were you, I would take a look and see what's going on there and maybe put some money into it. So Northern Corp, stock symbol NCL, only 39 cents a share. Next one is Porch Group, stock symbol PRCH. It is up today 45% or $1.06, trading at $3.39 a share. Since this morning, it already traded 9 million shares. Market cap of the company, though, is about $500 million. So, what can I tell you about this company? Well, it was kind of like an unknown stock. It was hovering around $1.50. However, the major activity started in the stock back in October, like on October 20th or about that, when the stock made its first jump, when it went from like $1.25 to like $2.50, basically doubling within a day. Then it was trying to sustain that price, but it wasn't very successful, so the stock rolled down all the way to $2. However, some kind of news arrived today again, and now it pushed to $3.39. So there's definitely something's happening there. The stock is building a very bullish trend. Unfortunately, if you decide to jump in right now, you're jumping in at a 6-month high. So there's a possibility that it wouldn't be able to sustain this high price and collapse back to, let's say, $2. So that's why it's extremely important for you to do your own due diligence and see what kind of news are driving that stock. And if you think it's sound enough and promising enough, then maybe you should put some money into it. So Porch Group, stock symbol PRCH, only $3.39 a share. Next one is Indie Semiconductor, stock symbol INDI. It is up today 40% or $1.38, trading at $4.81. Since this morning, it already traded 22 million shares. Market cap of the company is roughly $1.2 billion. So this is an interesting stock in terms of price and the market cap. From a price point of view, it is considered a penny stock since it's trading under $5. Right now, $4.76. But from a market capitalization point of view, this is a billion-dollar company, so it's hard to call it a penny stock. But in any case, the big thing is that back in June of this year, it used to trade at around $8 a share. Then it collapsed all the way to like $3. And it wasn't really traded that much, and in fact it was just collapsing. So it looks like buyers were not coming in, so there was no good buyer support, and the stock obviously was collapsing. But it is a hot industry, semiconductors, you know, all these AI chips, and maybe this guy started to work with some major chip manufacturers, or maybe they did some kind of design that they sold to, I don't know, NVIDIA or Apple or whatever. But this is the industry where the stock, an unknown stock, could go from zero to the sky within, you know, weeks, sometimes days. So take a look at this company, see what's going on there, and maybe if it sounds like they're on the path to, you know, go very, very high, maybe you should put some money into it. So Indie Semiconductor, stock symbol INDI, only $4.76 a share. Next one is Tivic Health Systems, stock symbol TIVC. It is up today 42% or 11 cents, trading at 37 cents a share. Since this morning, it already traded, listen to this, 253 million shares in the first 90 minutes since the market opened. Market capitalization for the company, though, is tiny, only $4 million. So, what can I tell you about this company? Well, this is a typical pharmaceutical penny stock. And as I said before, these stocks are kind of like quiet sleepers because people are trying to develop some medication for some existing diseases, and sometimes they succeed, sometimes they don't. So the market doesn't gamble on this type of stocks. Everybody is just waiting for them to show some kind of positive results for the clinical trials where the medication is actually working on humans, or maybe they're getting approval for the medication to become a commercial product, or maybe some big pharma is trying to buy them because they discovered something interesting and they want it. In any case, if I were you, I would take a look at the company, see what's going on there, and if you decide to put some money into it, maybe, you know, buy it. So Tivic Health System, stock symbol TIVC, only 37 cents a share. If you want to find out other great penny stocks to buy, go to this website called PNNY.APP and download my app called Penny Gems. It has it covers 2,000 penny stocks trading under $5, and it will always tell you what are the best penny stocks to buy today. So thank you for your time and good luck trading. Bye bye now.